unique, but at the same time, like, I have to be comfortable wearing it. So I think we kind of like, you kind of take what you know you're comfortable in. Like, obviously I play in a lot of Kobe's, but I don't, at the same time, I don't want it to be a Kobe. I want it to be something very unique to me and a little bit different. And I think for myself, like, you know, I kind of think about like what's kind of been important to me when I think about like shoes or sneakers. And I think like just the chaseability of them, and like you want a certain sneaker or like you want a certain colorway. So I think that's like going to be probably the most fun part. Like, okay, great. Like you have like.
No one saw this coming. No leaks, no rumors, no warning signs. Then, all at once, sports media froze because, according to multiple reports, Caitlin Clark shocked Sophie Cunningham by granting access to a $25 million Nike deal. Not a rumor, not a theory. A move so unexpected that it stunned players, fans, and league insiders alike. And the reaction. Haters completely melted down. WNBA executives reportedly went silent, and the internet asked one question. How did Caitlin Clark just change the game without saying a word? Stay till the end, because this story gets deeper, messier, and more powerful.
It says Caitlin Clark's anticipated Nike signature shoe is expected to launch in spring 2026. Nike's signature roster features all-time greats, and I am incredibly proud to join some of the best athletes in the world. I'm excited to share a first look at what we've created together. Y'all should have did this. We're going into year 3. Y'all should have did this year 1.
To understand why this moment matters, you have to understand Caitlin Clark's position. She didn't just enter the WNBA as a rookie. She entered as tension itself. Ratings followed her. Sponsors followed her. Nike followed her. Every move she made carried weight, and behind the scenes, insiders say Nike wasn't just betting on a player. They were betting on the face of a generation. But here's the key detail most people miss. Caitlin Clark never acted like she was alone at the top. She noticed who stood beside her, who took hits with her, who didn't flinch when things got ugly, and one name kept surfacing: Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Cunningham was never the quiet type. She played with edge. She spoke with fire. She didn't apologize for intensity, and that made her controversial. Some fans loved her, some hated her. But insiders say Caitlin saw something deeper. She saw someone willing to protect teammates, someone willing to absorb hate, someone who didn't disappear when pressure hit. Reports suggest Caitlin respected that deeply, not publicly, not for cameras, but privately. And when Caitlin's Nike influence grew, that respect turned into action. Here's where things get serious.
It was crazy. I mean, like when I first saw that online, I was like, oh, that's like gotta be fake news. Like, cause there's so much fake news out there these days.
It was definitely an AI clip in my mind, or I was just like, there's no way he's really about this.
What?
Somebody's being funny. And then it was.
And they should have won the first game he played in at Seattle.
They were winning when he walked off the field.
Yeah, they made the kick, the long field goal. I turned the game off actually, because I was watching the game. I was like, oh, that's great. Like he won, like cool. What do you know? I like checked the
According to sources close to brand negotiations, Caitlin Clark's Nike deal wasn't small. IT wasn't short-term. IT wasn't just shoes. IT was infrastructure, campaigns, future collaborations, and long-term branding power. And insiders claim Caitlin did something almost unheard of. She used her leverage, not to demand more money, but to open doors. Sources say Caitlin personally pushed Sophie Cunningham's name forward, highlighting her marketability, toughness, and authenticity. Nike listened, because when Caitlin Clark speaks in those rooms, people listen.
Well, what can't she do? Caitlin Clark is now a Nike basketball signature athlete.
Yeah, the WNBA superstar is unveiling her very own logo. Take a look at this. I want it. Whatever it is, I want it. It's 2 interlocking C's designed to reflect her confidence, power, and connection to fans. She is an elite company. Only a handful of other players in history, like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, have had their own Nike line. The first t-shirts featuring the logo go on sale September.
When news of Sophie Cunningham's reported $25 million Nike involvement surfaced, the reaction was instant. Players were stunned. Media was confused. Haters lost control. How did she get this? This isn't fair. This is favoritism. But insiders quietly pushed back. They said this wasn't favoritism. This was strategy. Nike didn't just see Sophie as an athlete. They saw narrative. They saw contrast. They saw chemistry. They saw something fans could feel, and Caitlin Clark helped make that vision real. Social media exploded. Comment sections turned toxic. Hot takes flooded timelines. But here's what made people angrier than the deal itself. They couldn't stop it and suspension, no reversal, no damage control, because Nike operates outside league motion. And Caitlin Clark, she didn't respond. No tweets, no interviews, no victory lap. That silence drove critics insane. What shocked fans even more, the WNBA's reaction, or lack of one. An big celebration, no official praise, no amplified promotion, just quiet. And insiders say that quiet wasn't accidental, because this moment represented something uncomfortable.
I'm getting me a pair. I don't care what I gotta do. I don't care if I gotta sleep outside the mall for a day. I'm getting me a pair of Caitlin Clark shoes. I missed out on all the PEs. When the real deal come out, I'm getting my pair. And if you wear my size, don't let me see you. And I don't have, no, I'm just playing. But no, that's incredible. Then they gave out these, here it says Nike sent out Caitlin Clark from Anywhere promo packs. This is kind of hard too. See, man, I don't know what. How am I not on this list of people? Come on, CC, man. We got to talk, man. We got to break bread and figure this out. This is nuts. Don't open me till Christmas. That's fire. Wow. Let me see what this one is.
A player creating massive opportunity without league permission, still playing, still competing, but controlling her own orbit. That shift makes institutions nervous. Then came the whispers, not confirmed, not official, but loud enough. Industry insiders began talking about Nike's long-term women's basketball vision, a plan rumored to stretch into billion-dollar territory over time. Not one deal, but a movement. And Caitlin Clark at the center. But now, she wasn't alone. That's what shook people. This wasn't just about moneyed. It was about power. Players supporting players, stars lifting stars, influence being shared instead of hoarded. That's dangerous for old systems, because once players realize they don't have to wait, the rules change. Caitlin Clark didn't announce anything. Sophie Cunningham didn't brag. They just kept playing, and sometimes the strongest statement is the one you never explained. Now the question is yours. Was this loyalty, leadership, or the beginning of a new era the WNBA can't control? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like if you respect the move, subscribe, because this story is only getting bigger. Did you see that? Caitlin Clark just shook the entire WNBA. She didn't just make headlines. She handed Sophie Cunningham a $25 million Nike deal out of nowhere. Players, fans, even league insiders are stunned. No leaks, no rumors, just pure power moves. And the reaction? Absolute chaos. The league went silent, the internet erupted, and everyone's asking, how did Caitlin Clark just change the game without saying a word? Stay tuned, because this story is only getting bigger.